Hey everybody, my name is Julio and I am an animal care specialist here at Brookfield Zoo Chicago, and today we're going to learn how to identify all 6 members of our herd here at the zoo. So we are home to 6 different reticulated giraffes, and they all have unique patterns that we use to tell them apart from one another. So Arnita is going to be definitely the boss of our group. She's pretty easy to tell apart because of her darker coloration, especially if you're looking at her face. She's going to have the most brown spots and the darkest brown spots all over her face. In order to identify Jasiri, she's going to be our oldest giraffe at 18 years old, and she's going to be the one with the most white coloration on her. So in between her brown spots, she has a lot more white markings, and she does look pretty similar to her son Pataka. Pataka is also pretty easy to tell apart because he is our tallest giraffe. He's around 17 feet tall. He does have a very similar pattern to Jasiri's, but if you're ever feeding them and see 2 of their faces that look very similar, you can tell which one's Pataka because he actually has a little black ring of hair at the top of his ossicones, whereas Jasiri's ossicones are all grayed out. So that's how you can kind of tell those 2 apart. Asha is going to be one of our younger giraffes. She just turned 3 years old, and she has a very unique pattern because within her brown spots, she has little dapplings of white in between them, and she's going to be the only one of our giraffes that has that unique pattern. She's also very, very spunky, and so you'll usually see her messing around with our other giraffes, and specifically our baby giraffe, Kinda, who by far is the easiest to tell apart because she is our smallest. That being said, she's still a big animal in her own right. Last time we measured her, she was 9 foot 1 inches tall, so she is getting pretty big. Our final giraffe is the one that is not going to be spending as much time with the herd, but you can still see him on the side of the building on warm days, and that is going to be a toe. So a toe is pretty easy to identify because he has all these bumps on his head, and that's going to be something that the males use in order to fight with one another. And so if you ever see a giraffe with all those lumps on his head, that's going to be our male Atoe. A great way to meet them is through our giraffe feeding experience that you can visit during the day at select times. I want to thank you guys for joining us. I hope you learned a little bit of how to identify our giraffes here at the zoo, and the next time you visit, hopefully make things a little bit easier to tell them apart. Have a great day, everybody.